Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark.
A man at third with one away. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Bryce Harper, home run number 5 on the year, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air, all right, and all the way over the wall,
too. Drilled down the line. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Revere is there. Let's see if they try it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. This one's deep enough to get the job done, and that ties up the ball game. Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. To chase the low one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Well, this was a gamble, pure and simple. He decides at second that he thinks he can make it up to third on the flyout, but that center fielder, he had other ideas.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, when you've got a guy up there just trying to give himself up, you have to make sure you can make the play. Not quite sure what happened right here. He didn't need to hurry this throw, and he winds up throwing it away.
Gibson gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Second home run early in the year. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Brandon Kinsler will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
27, Brandon Kinsler.
Here's the 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Twins lead it 3-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We've played 8 full. It's the Twins 3 and the Nationals 2. Looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Bird going back, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's their first hit of the ball game right there. It may just lead to their first run as well. You can see he's got 3 on his mind from the very outset. And that's the first ray of light his guys have seen all game long. Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Boy, and for how well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.